So that I did a thing and it wasn't worth the it wasn't worth what happened. I saved it and then attacked Reed and killed him just to get the key. Pavardi freaks out and like tries to leave and you can kind of convince her to stay, but the biggest part is inside that room there's like nothing. There's nothing worth it. So it wasn't even worth showing. I was very highly disappointed. Didn't live up to the hype in my head. So now we're heading back to... That's the geothermal plant. I picked the wrong area. We're going to head back to the botanical... I'll just run it. It's faster than the loading screen will probably be. We're going to head back to the botanical labs and talk to Adelaide and let her know that Reed is going to be gone. Huzzah. So, we're going to go do that. We're going to go do that. Hey, Adelaide, you can come back home now and I guess grind up the people because, I don't know, apparently Spacer's Choice loves the idea. You've got a whole new shindig going on.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I'm about to hit you with my stick.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point.
Yay.
Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Experience.
You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Alright, well, Edgewater's better off.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
Blech.
I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah, I'm really done talking to you. See you later. Bye-bye. That was 33,000 experience. Of course I leveled up. Holy smokes. Time to put some points in. I'm going to put 5 points in here to get my one-hander. I want to get the one-handed melee reach by 30%. That actually, I kind of like that. I also like the two-handed ones being unblockable, but the 30% reach is actually kind of nice, I think. And we're going to put a couple more points in here. Point in stealth. That bring hack up to 30, but I also want to put another point in dialogue or in leadership. Yeah, let's put another point. Even though it doesn't really matter. I'm just wasting a point there potentially. But all right, my perk. The next perk I'm going to take is the more carrying capacity, and then I think I'm going to give myself the base armor rating. After that, I think that is what I'm going to do. Well, I could use the sprint speed, but yeah, we're going to get the carrying capacity. I think. Do I need it? Well, I did get over encumbered. Yeah. Well, that's because I just wasn't breaks. See, I'm at an impasse now. Do I get that or do I not? You know what? I'm going to hold off on the point. And we will take care of that soon. Okay, guys. Y'all are heading out.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Grace, you can head on back.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Oh, I need to grab the power regulator.
Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Nanu, see you later. But you're not following her. You're still kind of standing there.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
Oh, okay, so you know. Alright. Later. I'm gonna go take your power regulator now so I can have a ship. It'll be nice. Do I need to stop by the town? I don't think so. Are you staying here?
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked marketeer with no power?
I've got power in my stick. Oh, that's sealed. Oh, okay. Well, we need to head back to my ship, and that 600 whatevers is a really far way to walk. So I think I'm just gonna teleport over there. Just gonna fast travel over there, because it's faster than walking. Also, that's disgusting. That looks gross. Definitely. Nom nom nom. Oh, so right after I left away, a weft to white. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not too sure how that all works. All I know is
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Thomas has got it. You're fine.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, sure. Come on. Me, giant El Ship Casa, your El Giant Ship Casa.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Wow.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yes. Captain Mister. Don't you forget it. Alright, let's go in. We've got a power... Oh, yeah. Forgot you're here, too.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Whatever, dude. Alright, hey,
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
thanks. I'm back, Ada. How you been?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've got a power thingy.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Of course.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, let's go slap this baby in and, you know, do the dang thing. All right, I'm gonna put that point in real quick. 5 more armor rating, or you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna do this. I may get the 5 more armor rating anyway. You don't know. Don't judge me, game. Yeah. Now we can have 180. It's fair enough. We've got power. Alright. What's this? There's a toss ball stick just sitting in here. I could have found one and hit people with a toss ball stick earlier. No one told me this. Alright. Alright, Ada. You all good?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Sure. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. We are in the air. We are space worthy. We are now spacers of choice, even maybe. So let's see where we're going now. After the game loads. Loading. Game. Loading.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Alright, so let's hear what he has to say.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
What? Drippage? Oh, yeah, I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, you know, I can just slow down time. It's no biggie. I'm just that good.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Alright, so we need to go to Gladys. And why do we need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Yay.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Sure, fine. So, how do you know how is she not gonna, you know, I don't know, turn me in or something?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fair enough.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Sure, whatever.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, but the what?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Huh. What's the limitations? Is it gonna make me sterile? It's making me sterile, isn't it?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
I like how does it sweeten the breath again?
Science, that's how.
Ah, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Thanks, Ada. I'm gonna go grab that device real quick. Up in my cabin. Which looks like... that looks bulky. The disguise on you and your companions gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Fair enough. And we have a terminal which we can look at. And we have a box that has nothing in it, a bed. We've got
Make yourself at home, Captain.
a Edgewater thing. Oh, messages for Alex Hawthorne. Sure, let's see. Unread messages. From you, Bedford. Let's see. Forgot to mention in my previous message to me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about, okay, whatever. shrink ray. Mara's layer no better. Ada reminded me of a check log. A powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. Ah, so Wells has a shrink ray. I wonder what it does. So we have a hammer. Rid of mad scientist some years back claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Something about hammer's power or something. Oof. Interesting. It's on the Groundbreaker, so I may have to go there and check that out. And the black market leads. Let's see. He just won't give the shrink ray to him. He wants it so bad. I did apologize for shouting him down 5. He really wants that. So, oh, because he wants to sell it. He wanted to sell it, I should say. So we can go get science, weapons of science. So those are all the logs. Okay, that was everything out of there. We want weapons of science. What are you? Oh, alright. Sam. And we have to ask about Sam. Oh, we do need to put some stuff away, though. Or we actually can sell a few things at some point. I should actually keep them in my inventory for when we cancel them. We can sell the mods we're not going to use because we don't need any. Index of banned literature. Isn't this supposed to be in French? And we have books of equity and equations. We have... Oh, it's just his journal. I don't want to... Oh, but we have heavy ammo, which I can sell, I guess. I don't know. Still don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. The anointment vial has a strong smell of potential whiskey. We'll talk to Max here in a little bit. And we have our kitchen area. It's a nice kitchen-y area with some fridge stuff. We got vodka and energy drinks. But when we come back, we will figure out where we're going to go next. Oh. We've got this. Wonder if the toilet's also a bidet because we got no toilet paper. But we do have an air blow dryer thing. So when we come back, we'll figure out where we're going next and see what we have going. We'll also talk to Ada about Sam. Because, you know, Sam. Need to know how to fix our robot buddy. Because I think he's going to be a robot buddy. I don't know. Might as well fix him. He looks fun. Maybe? I don't know. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.